Doug Misarti. I've been here 17 years, head men's lacrosse coach. So the state of our team right now in our program, I'm very happy with where things are right now. We haven't missed we missed one postseason since 2012, but in recent years we've really, I think, moved the needle in some very positive ways. If you look at 2022 and then 2023, record-breaking seasons. An at-large bid in the national tournament last year, but yet still a lot out there for us to accomplish. So I think we're a very hungry group. I think we're a confident group. But I believe the strength of us is that we take things day to day, and we're doing our best every day in a selfless way. I think a focus on our sense of team and our teamwork and teammates. I think that's what we try to talk about. So as much as we are pleased with our program's growth and development, I think our day-to-day is the strength of what we do. Yeah, taking that next step. There again, I think it is what we're doing day to day. We certainly have our expectations and the things that we believe we are going to do, but how to get from point A to point B is the key to that. And I think we, again, focus on that day to day. I think we're also willing to adjust along the way. We've changed up quite a few things from where we were last year, and that's something that we're always going to do here. And I think our guys, I think their IQ is strong and they respond well to that. So I think the kind of getting there is really, again, it's just the day to day of the effort. Sure. Our offense is definitely a strength, and we take a lot of pride in it. As you said, number 2 in a lot of categories last year, so the goal is to be number 1. If we're number 1 there, it probably means that we're getting a lot of other things done well too. There is, again, always looking at what we do and trying to develop and be willing to adjust, and finding the right combinations of systems and players. We're never a finished product on February 17th. It takes more time than that, and I think our guys are very good at being flexible, and making changes and realizing the development that occurs along the way. So, it's our foot on the gas pedal there offensively. We're trying to get our guys to play faster. I think they're responding very well. So we'll see where it takes us. Hopefully, it continues to move forward. Our defense in 2024, I'd like to think we're at a point in our program's development where we reload, where we're recruiting well enough and developing guys well enough that we have what we need there. So, though there's some guys from last year that are no longer part of the program, guys graduate. It's what you do, and hopefully, if you are running a good program, hopefully it means you are graduating good players, but it means too that there are guys underneath them ready to go that have learned and are ready to get their shot. And I think that's what we're seeing now, is a lot of those guys, for us, are performing very well in practice. We're very pleased in the development there. So we're hoping to essentially pick up where we left off, and maybe even move it forward there defensively. Sure, looking at the 2024 schedule, it's a bit better than it was last year, and it's by design. We're hoping that we can grow it a little bit every year now in terms of strength of schedule. With that, I think the opportunity is there to certainly be tested in a very good way going into conference play, and that's really our focus. Is what are those outside of league games going to do for us in terms of our development and growth? Again, when we get to conference play. And I think there is a lot of strength there. There's a number of national tournament teams. There's a number of national tournament, I'll say quality teams that can certainly win their conference and be in the national tournament. And that's what we need to do to continue to move forward and continue our journey.